Okay, let me just put it out there. This lady is not fat. And the video game makers who are making millions of dollars off all of the country's children playing violent video games, they got a nerve to say this lady, Karen Gravano, mob wife, is fat. Now, look at these pictures. And it's not just the similarity of the hair, the face, even the way they stand. It's the mannerisms. When you watch this Grand Theft Auto 5, for Pete's sake, the mannerisms of the avatar, of the character, are so much like Karen Gravano's. It's off the chart. Gravano, a wildly popular character, a reality star on Mob Wives. With me, senior editor In Touch Weekly, Kim Seraphin. Kim, it looks just like her. Am I crazy?
You know, yes, there are so many similarities. Obviously, the names are different, Karen and Antonio, but obviously the character of the father is named Sammy, same as in real life. Even just aspects of the story where they have to flee the East Coast, go to the West Coast, because the father is going to turn against the family, so similarities there. And then there's even an aspect saying that the father is forbidding the daughter from appearing on a reality show. Not the same name as Mob Wives, but clearly there's a similarity there as well.
Please, it's like they stole her life. Everybody, you're seeing video of the wildly popular Mob Wives from VH1. But you know what? As wonderful as Kim Seraphin is from In Touch Weekly, let's hear it from the horse's mouth. Thomas Farinella, the attorney for Karen Gravano, is with us, and with us, Mob Wife star Karen Gravano. Karen, I'm just so beside myself that they could even fix their mouth to say that this can't be you because you're too fat. That's what they said. Okay, you're not fat. You're perfect.
Thank you.
I know that on Mob Wives, you kid around about your ASS. I promise to quit cursing. You kid around about it a lot, but you're not fat. That's ridiculous. And they not only make a character that looks like you, an avatar, a video game, and they're making millions of dollars off this game, I might add, but they steal your life. They steal your life. Response?
You know, as far as the weight issue, I do struggle with weight. I go up and down, but the similarities in the portrait compared to me, I mean, there's just much more than weight. I think it's the bone structure, the way she talks, even the eye color. So I'm 100% convinced that that is me. And then there's the whole story. It's just, you know, the whole story from the moment the character gets into the car and she explains her whole thing is identical to my story.
Like, what are the similarities in your story and this, I'm just going to call it an avatar story. What are the similarities that strike you?
Well, the fact that, you know, I mean, it's just basically from the moment she gets into the car and starts explaining the character. His father's name is Sammy. He cooperates against the mob. The family moves out west. There is, you know, people looking for them. The character goes back. She's on a television show. Just, you know, even in the portrait, the way she moves, the way she talks, I see so much of myself in that character. Like, you know,
everybody, you're seeing not only Karen Gravano on the screen, but you're seeing video from Grand Theft Auto